For 1, 2, 3, and 4, I want you to just write me what kind of angle relationship it is. Alternate interior, alternate exterior, corresponding consecutive interior. So just in the corner of each box for 1 through 4, write me what the relationship is. Ready, set, go. One, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Willa, what did you write down for number 1? Okay, do you agree with Willa that these are alternate exterior angles? Okay. Now, if we have alternate exterior angles, what is true about their measure? Okay, they're congruent, which means their measures are the same. So what we can do is we can say, okay, our angle 8x plus 19 better equal our angle 139. Okay, so if we subtract over the 19, we have 8x is 120. Who's good enough to take 120 divided by 8? What'd you say? 15. X equals 15. Okay. We knew they were alternate exterior, so we set them equal to each other. Okay. So let's look at number 2. Okay. Jace, what kind of angles did you write down?
I wrote corresponding.
Is Jace correct? Yes, these are corresponding angles. They are in the same place in each of the 2 sets of angles. What is true about corresponding angles?
They're on the same side, but they are on the outside. They are in different places.
Okay. What's true about their measure, Joey? Are they the same or are they congruent? Congruent. They're congruent, which means we can take these 2 angles and we know that their measures should be the same if they are congruent. So we can say angle 17x minus 45 has to equal 108. Yay, and now we have algebra to solve. If we add 45, 153, and then you got to divide that by 17. Anybody? It's 9? Just plain old 9? Okay. Am I blowing you away? Does this feel like we're doing really that different from yesterday? No. Okay. All right. Number 3. Aubrey, what kind of angles are those?
Alternate interior.
Alternate interior angles, okay? We have 2 angles. They're both inside. They're on opposite sides of our transversal. If we have alternate interior angles, we know that those angles are the same. So we can say that 13x minus 43 equals 7x minus 1.
Why would you, so which number, so I have a good question. So for that, when are we gonna have to, which one are we gonna have to do to equal the other one? Like, what if we were supposed to do 7x minus 1, if we get 13x minus 43?
So-
if there was like another one, no, for that, this one, you're saying that was right, but I'm just saying, what if we have something like that?
So it doesn't matter if you put 7x minus 1 on the right side or the left side, you're still going to get the same thing. Is that what you're asking, Joey? Okay, so no matter whether you put like the 13x minus 43 on the left and 7x minus 1 on the right, if you switch them around, you're still going to get the same thing. Okay, so like what I would do is I would probably subtract the 7x over, so I would have a positive 6x, and then add over the 43 to the negative 1 to get a positive 42. Do you agree with that math? Which means x is what?
7.
Okay, now the fun one is number 4. Number 4, what kind of angles do we have? We have consecutive interior angles, and consecutive interior angles are not the same. What are they?
They are supplementary.
They are supplementary, which means we need to take our angles. We are not setting them equal, but instead we know their sum is 180. So if I add the two angles, they should equal 180. So that's the equation I need you to set up. Okay. So combining like terms would give us 7x minus 7 is 180, which would mean if we add 7 to the other side, we would get 187. Which means x is